What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Gaffa, Aleem Bolton from the Men's Physique Show, where the sport lives. Boom. Of course, we had none other than Nabir Kanka, Talha coming in from Turkey. He came in first place. Man, I've been following this guy, as you guys know. If you've been following our show, you know I started talking about him last year. I just saw something. And then Phil and Hart saw it also, and you know, it was great to see that he punched his ticket. He won the Thailand Pro, and then he won the Philippine Pro show the next week. Punched his ticket to the Yo. Big move, and special shout out to him. He and Barak Ozul are really the only cats out of Turkey that are making noise. So definitely look forward to seeing more athletes coming out of Turkey, punching their ticket to the O and doing their damn thing. Yo, you want to talk about something that was really awesome to see? Kareem Sarapata. When Kareem Sarapata came out, first of all, the crowd went ballistic. This guy is a Philippine athlete. He had everybody in attendance giving him massive love. He was like a rock star when he stepped on stage. The dude went from like 5th place from prejudging all the way to 2nd place. He came in tighter in the finals. So in prejudging, he looked like he was holding a little bit. His posing needed to just get a little bit tighter. He improved all of that. Massive vascularity. You can see he's a bubbly guy. Doesn't have the same level of etched abs and obliques that you see with Talha. You know, it's a genetic thing. It's part of a diet thing. You know, you can see it's kind of washed a little bit here. But man, he was peeled. He was lights out peeled. Great legs. I mean, look at the wheels on this guy. The calves, everything goes crazy. The shoulders. I mean, I would say he needs to hit the shoulders just a little bit more to match the chest, because the chest is so powerful. He's got a really good chest, but a nice ab cage. But man, this guy did his thing, man. And just work on his posing a little bit. You know, I think that his posing was really good, but it wasn't on the level of Talha. Kiki, aka, well, really known as Muhammad Rifki, aka Kiki. Look at this guy's proportions. I mean, this guy's clavicle goes bananas. I mean, he's got like no waist, great clavicle. You wonder, like, this screams men's physique all day to me, all day. I like to see the legs a little bit wider apart so you can have more of an X frame, similar to like what Talha is doing right here, or what Kareem is doing. But man, he has just a great flow. One of the best flows in men's physique, in my humble opinion. Needs to bring up the chest a little bit more. But his back is hands down one of the best backs in the game. He was just holding some water. His issue is conditioning. He's got to come in with better conditioning. He nails the conditioning, comes in with a little bit more chest. This guy will be, you know, winning shows constantly if he comes in with better conditioning. Metabolic supplements. Your liver, your kidneys, your heart, they will suffer if you don't take care of them. And you're putting your body through stress. The cortisol, whether you're on gear or you're not on gear, your organs are going through stress with the type of workouts that, you know, a lot of us do. So, you know, with maybe missing sleep or whatever, you got to make sure that your kidneys and livers and heart are functioning correctly. Metabolic was made by a doctor specifically for athletes to take care of that, to make sure that your levels are always on point with your liver, your kidney, and heart. Why you would not do this? It only helps your body to absorb nutrients better, for your gains to come in even better sleep. I mean, the whole nine. I take it, Phil takes it, Hart takes it. We all take metabolic. A lot of athletes take metabolic now. Why you wouldn't do it is a mystery to me. Our boy, Magic Mike himself, out of Kuwait, originally from South Africa. And by the way, I got interviews with these guys. Check them out. The Men's Physique Show, we posted interviews. We got more to come. We didn't post everybody. It's been crazy with Hart traveling, myself traveling, Phil traveling. It's been crazy. But we're all back now, and we're locked and we're loaded and we're rocking out. But our boy, Michael Van Niek Gig. I hope I said your name correct, brother. I know I asked you that when we did the interview. I hope I said it right. But Magic Mike himself, not the stripper, but because this guy performs on stage. When it's time for the stage, this guy looks phenomenal. I mean, he's definitely an athlete that's coming up, needs more in the chest, needs a little bit more in the shoulders, but just a little bit more comfortable with the posing. But his back goes crazy. He needs to bring up his arms to match the back, because when he turns to the back, you know, you don't have that total flow. You don't have that balance there. But man, this guy is a star on the rise. I want to give a massive shout out of the Warriors Classic, the Philippine Pro. Man, the promotion by Michael Yo was so damn good. I was boots on the ground out there. I was blessed to have Dr. Neville Campbell also show up. He's got some of his team out there from the Center of Wellness and Pain Care. But the love, again, the fans, everybody who came out, who supports the show, it was great to see. I don't know how many pictures I took with fans. There's more. I'm posting all the time. And I just want to thank everybody, thank Mike, and thank his whole entire crew out there. You guys were phenomenal. You guys did a great job. You guys showed me love, picked me up from the airport, the whole nine. And I can't say enough great things. Can't wait to be back out in the Philippines. It was a phenomenal, phenomenal show. Anyway, let's get into it. Now that we got that, let's do a recap of the Texas Republic Pro, man, because that show had a gazillion. It was like 10,000 athletes showed up for that show. A lot of people, and I apologize, Hart, Phil, and I, we didn't know a lot of the athletes that showed up, but, you know, hey, make a name for yourself and we will see you. We're looking to shine spotlight on athletes. That's what we do. I think everybody realizes that at this point. What we do is we look for people who have that it factor, and we want to big you up, you know, win a show, come with a physique that's undeniable, and maybe you don't win the show, but your physique just went crazy, whatever. We're going to talk about you. We want to talk about you. So bring it. Do something phenomenal. Getting right on into it. And I'm going to start with first place. We had Julio Cesar Soares out of Brazil. Let me tell you, this guy sends us updates. He follows the Men's Physique show. He's part of the horde. He came in with conditioning that was insane. That's what he came with. I mean, bubbly muscle bellies. Let's start from the base and work our way up. You can see he's so peeled. Everything from the Achilles heel all the way up to the calf is just peeled. He's got a nice set of wheels. I like to see him with this outer leg extended out a little bit more to give him more of an X frame, to really accentuate that X. But great job, man. Also, the placement of his hands. I like to see his fingers more in line with sixth place Rio here or Jermaine here. Jermaine does a good job with those fingers being pointed down. The reason why I say that is because if you look at his anterior serratus, his obliques, you see how the lines are running diagonally down. With the hand here, it just accentuates that look. It accentuates this entire area when your fingers are pointed down in this same like 45 degree-ish angle. It's a great look. Clearly he's bubbly, really good shoulders, great arms, forearms are edged. Striations go crazy. 8 abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 abs. This is not even the best shot of him. This is not even him settled all the way in with the contraction in the abs. I mean, there's even better shots than this. What I think he doesn't have the widest clavicle, and he needs a little bit more in the chest, in the upper chest. So he gets a little bit more in that upper chest. For sure, it's going to be a good look for him. Let's move over to Jeremy Potvin. Jeremy Potvin, what a warrior, man. Dark sports athlete. This guy's been through it, battling cancer. I mean, great legs, right? So let's start there. Great wheels. Moving on up, the abs. Always has been an Achilles heel of Jeremy is his ab section, right? It doesn't look anywhere near Julio's here, right? Or Jermaine's here, or Ray's ab section, right? Possibly the weakest of all the abs here, the core, but one of the best chest, best clavicles up here. Really, really wide clavicle. Great arms, great flow into the shoulders with the arms. I could see him with a little bit more pop to the shoulders, but great flow into the chest area with Jeremy Potvin. And when he turns to the back, I mean, you can see why he came in second. Jermaine Donker, great flow. I like the ab cage out here. I like the obliques here. Really, really nice. Nice pop to the shoulders. Could come up with the arms a little bit more, and definitely with the chest. The upper chest needs more development for him. Nice set of wheels, especially for Men's Physique. He's got a flow to him. I mean, this is Men's Physique for sure all day, right? No wonder he came in third place. He looks great. But again, those areas of improvements are going to help. I think that if he puts his chest up, it could be a posing thing. If he brings his chest up a little bit more, I think it could actually do him some justice in terms of the fullness of his chest and actually, just showcasing the core section even a little bit better. Stephen Cow, wow, legend, dark sports athlete. We all had him. A lot of us had him in first place. I mean, if you play Physique League, and if you're not playing Physique League, I don't know why you're not. Shame on you, because Physique League is popping. I mean, everybody, look at this. Stephen Cow, Jeremy Poffin, Stephen Cow, Brady Roberts, that's what's up. Could have happened. Steven, Jeremy, Mario, you know, there's definitely a lot of people who had Steven and Jeremy Poffin in the top. Here we go again. Stephen Cow. I mean, this guy's a legend. You know, this guy has been around for a while. I love his flow. You can see how he's gotten more dense and wider over the years. But he's got smaller abs. You know, just genetically, he has a smaller abs than a lot of the other guys who have a much more bubbly, brick-like ab section, core section. And his lower abs don't hit like everybody else, except for maybe Jeremy Potvin up here and Rui. I mean, I think his obliques go crazy for sure. He's got a wide clavicle. I love his shoulders. Arms go crazy. His back goes crazy, which you'll see here in a second. Great set of wheels on him. It's just a core. But what happened with Steven, from what I've heard, is that he started to fade. He started to, his tan started to run, and that was the issue. Special shout out to Manifest Board Shorts. Love Manifest. I love what Alex and Dorian are doing out there with Manifest Board Shorts. These board shorts are from athletes for athletes. Shout out to them also. They put me in the Elements marketing with fire. Definitely that's fitting for my personality. The Gaffa is all fire. Y'all know that. I'm all gas, no brakes. You know how I roll. Thanks again. Thanks to the Horde members, all the Horde out there. You see Emerson Costa, Edvon Palmera, Talha Kiliç, everybody. I mean, I could give you a litany of names that are rocking the Horde shirts. It's not about the shirts. It's about the movement. The Horde is a movement. We all want to see this division move forward and grow and mushroom out and make it a household name. And that's why Hart and Phil and I got along and we got together and started doing this. Yes, we're together. We'll see multiple episodes drop soon from all of us and collectively. We got a new format. We're rocking it out. We're trying it out. We hope you all love it. The Gaffa, Aline Bolton, Men's Physique Show, where the sport lives. Let's go, baby.